Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the awesome intro of random sounds. That is the stream. Setting up chats here real quick, as we do at the beginning of every stream. Hope you all having a good day, having a good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever magical time it is by you. Close old chat, get new chat, minimize that. Do I really need this screen? No, it's just my own Discord telling me that I went live. Of course it is. I know I went live. Look into the game, get the beautiful music going here, and shrink down. Not a new game. Oh, you actually get 5 different play lines? Cool. Continue. I want to do a playthrough where we just kill everybody. Just everyone in town, the whole shindig. See how that goes. If you're having trouble in the dark, try using a potion. I think that's what that said. I don't actually know. You need to wait for someone. You could make use of skip time. That is very useful. And if you don't use that feature, it is really, really, really rough. Very much so rough. Oh, setting up my phone here real quick. I think we left off looking for a poacher. I don't know. It was one of those, the stream had to end because family arrived home and I just had to like kind of get up real quick. Yeah, we're looking for a poacher in this giant patch of woods. Did you eat it? I don't know if you ate it. It's fine. Let's start by looking at the rocks. The rocks, I guess, would technically be over here. Keep trying to put down a marker and I keep failing miserably. I'm looking for the little circles, but I'm guessing the ghost doesn't put those circles on trees. Because I feel like that would be cheating as the ghost. It'd be less ghosty. Woods are so beautiful in this game. Still did such a good job. I was kind of hoping, because there are pigs around here, that he might be doing some nonsense right here, but I'm not seeing any evidence of poaching. If I were a poacher, where art thou I be? Look at this tipped over roots for some reason. Knew it was nothing, but wanted to look. It's just such a big patch of land. It's really not, but like it is still fairly large. Aha. Found a ring. And a stick? Ring and a stick. And another stick? These like nighttime torches or something? Or does he use these as traps? Assume it's actually going this way into the rocks. Loop here, loop there. Definitely looks like I'm on a path now. Yeah, I've noticed. It shows everything I do. Like, I uploaded a short earlier and it was like, hey, here's a short. And I was like, okay.
This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
What's up, dude? He should be startled as shit.
Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov
Oh boy.
He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Oh, Jesus. You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious?
I've got 3,800 coin. I'm like richer than the Lord of the Zone. What about you and your poaching?
There are plenty of ways you could earn money. Why poaching of all things?
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went
dude.
hunting together the first time?
Smack this
I really
guy.
showed you up.
This isn't
didn't
even
I?
a main story
As I
quest, which is
recall,
funny.
It was the other way around.
What rot! I'll make a pile of coins selling this game. And then, that idiot on the gate will finally believe we're not beggars. He'll be laughing on the other side of his face when we turn up in our finery. And it's a much better way than your idiotic idea with the forge.
You know very well that poaching is a serious crime.
Ah, but this is an exceptional situation. We're messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like this. If von Bergov knew about it, he wouldn't even regard it as poaching. Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest and a noble to go hungry.
You do know that if they caught you, von Bergov would never even hear of it.
Henry, you've got to look at it in the broader perspective.
I'm
Jesus.
rich. You see the gear I'm in, bro. We're good.
And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promised to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
You have to stop doing it. We can't risk you getting found out.
Can we just knock
Maybe
this
just
guy
by
out and lock him in a
chance.
hole
And have
somewhere
you
until
any
I
better
figure
idea
out
of how we
what
get
to do with
the
him?
castle? Eh?
Like a child.
Look at the state of yourself. No matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of your boots. With my plan, we'd have at least some chance.
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something
They
up.
keep repeating
Maybe
themselves.
you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him. And that's that.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though.
But if the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours.
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about. And I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
Fucking child, man. Also, I love that they don't... I don't like it. I think it's bad that they don't acknowledge this or there's no dialogue options for him to be like, holy crap, how'd you get so much money? I have 4,665 groshens. The value of gear I'm in is easily in the thousands. Like, just my helmet alone is 2,600. Probably maybe 10,000 in gear on. Like, the heck? He should be like shocked, flabbergasted, and surprised, and I should be able to say like I've just been killing bandits and getting revenge and things like that. I think that would be a better line here. But I also think this is a case of I did too many things before doing. This isn't even the main quest though. This is a side quest, so I don't know. That term doesn't even make any sense. It's like they would expect you'd have to go deep in the side quest to even get to that point. So they should assume you have money, right? Who knows? Disliked. Thumbs down. So cool that it's him. Could be a cooler interaction though. I just don't feel like you would be fighting packs of wolves repetitively, getting into fights with all these bandits and things to get this far in this quest line and not be geared to some extent. And for this game, breaking are very annoying in groups, and the fact that you can't be aggressive towards them is super annoying. You just like wait for them to attack you. But I mean, this game's supposed to break the Guinness Book of World Records for the most lines of dialogue in it ever, and they don't have any dialogue there for him to be surprised at how geared I am. It's disappointing. That's my first major disappointment in this game. And I say I have more money than the Lord here, but like a single high-end horse, if it's even a high-end horse, is like what, 2400. I can technically buy like 2 horses. I guess not a castle. A little bit overzealous on my part, money-wise. I'd say it's pointless to look at these things, but like I have found things, and corpses, and dead things, and other little roar stuff too. Like I want to know more about that lady who I think is the Grim Reaper. I think she's Death Incarnate in this universe. That old lady I stumbled across. Okay, we got rid of that fog. So we got no more fog in this whole part of the map. I swear I've done this run, but for some reason I have Fog of War there still. Since we're so close to here, I'm just gonna go get rid of it. I definitely have to say the wolves are probably my least favorite things to fight, just because they just lock you in place. You have to play defensive. Their animations are kind of long when they bite onto you, but don't do any damage if you're in hard enough gear. So those sounded like crows. Crows are scavengers. They like to pick at dead things. They all flew up out of this field. Why? What are you barking at, puppy? I can't see you in the hay. Sometimes you give a game more credit than it should. Would have been cool if there was a dead thing over there and the crows were scavenging it. It's weird that they went with such fuzzy clouds. Clouds just don't look that fuzzy in the real world. I wonder if it's because I have a setting and that makes them fuzzy. Like, who really cares about the clouds and making them look better? But still. What else am I going to talk about as I run through the city? Still can't get this point of interest tipster to trigger anything. She won't talk to me. I'm mad that I screwed up this quest line with that girl and her boyfriend's dead. We're gonna arrive here at night. You still enjoying the game, car? I think this horse was 240. 220.
Look what I have for you.
Did you do any of the main story quests yet, or are you still just chugging through side content like I am? Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Does Lock City will ruin the whole game for you? Hello? This is probably going to be a lying check.
Oh, excuse me.
Swap into charisma gear. Make sure we're as clean as we possibly can be.
Greetings. Do you need something?
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trusky. He had a small camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case.
Got any proof?
I found this gear on him. He probably used it to make traps, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going there. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
The things I
We
do
don't
for
have
my
any more
lord.
poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trusky forests. You sent out a clear signal.
You guys
what
still
they
just
can
playing
expect.
Rivals?
Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Gotcha.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not. Thanks.
I've
I'll
poached a
tell
little.
Vostatic to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing. God be with you, good sir.
You're selling bows?
Can I spend the night here?
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir, unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. Agreed.
You can have
pay.
50
I hope
credits.
that'll
No one
be enough.
cares.
Thank you, and a good night to you, sir. Farewell.
Okay. So...
Christ, you've no business. Greetings. Farewell,
Oh, it's
sir.
you. Sorry.
where do you have bows? I like to buy bows.
Take care.
It's because it's too late at night. Just actually sleep it out. It is what it is. I said I could sleep somewhere. Just gonna guess it's here. This could be that hand's bed. Whatever. Game saved. We are quite hungry. Food. And eat some bread. And a dried fish for breakfast. Heck yeah. Selling bows
God
yet?
Greetings. See you
You
later, my
said I could have a look at your bows. I'm an archer and I would like to look at your bows. You son of a...
Farewell.
Where should I lie?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our... Take care.
You selling bows?
I wish you a pleasant morning.
What do you...
Is you selling bows? Yeah. Disgusting. buy 20 of your ordinary AOs, but buy all your damn hides.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Did I though? Okay then. We have just this. Let's go check these horses.
God bless. What'll it be?
What do you have?
What I wanted to do.
Maybe next time then. What brings you?
I'd like to.
Certain.
I'd like to.
My girl.
Well, I really.
Great.
I'm glad.
Wonderful.
30 credits.
You sure slayed me today, warrior. I reckon now I'll have to scrub myself from head to toe.
Okay. Anytime, ma'am. Thank you for the buff.
I apologize.
Yep. You like to rough anyways. Get over it, girl. These guys are gone. Not here to gamble. I could be. 1,200, 2,200. So these don't change unless I take them, I think. Just sucks. The stealing from here is kind of obnoxious. It's just the best horses I've seen, other than a few work horses that aren't takeable. Oh, I really wish I didn't sell that one horse. I regret it. Thought these were more RNG based.
The Lord be with you.
I hear you like.
What game would you?
Nice.
Let's play some knights. Oh, Holy Trinity times 2. Almost prefer this, to be honest.
Oh,
This lucky die does work.
May the best player win.
I'm at your service, sir.
It doesn't really roll 3s. I guess kind of screwed me right there.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Huh. Okay. You're scaring me a little bit here with your rolls. Pardon my cough.
That's enough. Your turn.
Not a bad first turn for this guy. A 2. Who rolls a fucking 2? You know what? I'm done with this lucky die. I don't like it anymore.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
First time I used it, it played well.
These ones here. Here.
And you keep going after that. Okay, buddy. I have 2 devil's dice. Doesn't roll it enough for me to like it. Oh, yeah, I have C and Lee. I tried C and Lee and I could not. I don't understand how they're supposed to work. Oh, maybe if you have all 6 of them, it matters. I only have 2 of them.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
I wasn't impressed by the 2. I mean, once I get it, I will try it. I mean, to be honest, though, the old man keeps restocking these only rolls 3 dice, so I'm 2 away from having all 6. This lucky die I'm gonna throw away. This is crap.
My God, what
Still
a
won.
fuck up again!
What an obnoxious set of things that was.
Always welcome here, good sir.
You say that until I steal a horse and run away. I kinda wish you weren't here, Catchpole. Oh, and I have this mission too. So I don't remember. Should give the bull a sleeping potion before I start painting. I need to get some paint. First got the tailor, and I need sleeping potions. That's my phone, not yours. Just responding to my wife real quick. There we go. So that's the get paint. Need poison. Poison is the nomad's cap, or I make it myself. I figure on the road ahead, but heavily armed, obviously waiting for something. He just straps on armor and he hasn't noticed you yet. Good day, sir.
Stop! Now listen to me. Turn over those garments you're wearing this instant. Just the pricey stuff, though. You can keep the cheap rags. Hurry up, or you'll feel my blade.
Oh,
You think I'm scared of scum like you? Step aside.
I'm not in my
We'll
armor.
settle this the old-fashioned way. Survivor takes all.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, killer. On second thought, I don't really need anything. Also, I have to go. Ah, this is the life. You're a dead man!
Why do I have no arrows equipped? Okay. Okay, inventory screen pauses. That's great. Just not having arrows equipped in this build. I'm in my good clothes. I can't take a hit.
Ah! Mercy! Leave me be! You'll pay for that! Ah!
You hold your heart while that arrow's sticking out of your forehead, you dick. Said no quarter for bandits. 0 quarter. Okay, and while we roam the countryside, I will go back to my armor. I kind of don't like that it doesn't swap arrows per build, but like I also get why it doesn't, but still be nice. How far did I run? Didn't he like standing next to a little campsite? I sworn I saw a campsite behind him in that first thing. But I might literally just have been making it up. Where is this little side path? Is this the fishing spot? Yeah, it is. Oh, we're going the long way around. Well, hostile intentions has gotten your way. I'm aware, because this is a fucking bandit camp. I still want to level archery, so we're gonna try and do this with archery. Oh, you might want to watch out, beggar. Think that's him? in those bushes. Give me my arrows back, please, and thank you. Ooh, I need those guards real bad. I'm out of them for blacksmithing. It's like the only thing stopping me from leveling blacksmithing right now. Oh, where's your weapon? I really want a common warhammer, but here I am, a complete another loot whore. What's wrong, bandit?
Huh?
Did you eat an arrow? There's another one for you. How does it feel? I cannot believe it must be a console thing, like I was saying earlier, that one of the top mods for this game is that arrows are persistent and don't disappear. It's absurd that they disappear.
I'll kill you! Attack!
Did that ricochet off your head?
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! Alert! You're mine! Attack!
This is the worst bandit cap in the game. They don't respond to each other's calls. They just let their friends die. It stops you on the road. You don't have a choice. I mean, you could try and escape, but like just walking past triggers them. Which also makes it really easy to know if this camp is up or down. It's just like shenanigans. Yeah, I see that guy over there. I'm just gonna eat some food. No one cares about him. I think that's the overeat debuff, right? Yeah, guess I didn't really need the food. Wish I knew the difference between the right click bow draw and the left click bow draw. Whoops. Really, really disliked that guy's shoulder. It was very anti-shoulder. Left click aims too. What's the difference? Like, this is me holding left click. Aims, and then this is me holding right click. It aims and does exactly the same thing. It's just when I let go, it can draw down instead of when I let go, it fires. But if I have this all the way out and I hit right click, it down draws. And technically, the only difference is how easy it is to down draw. And I've noticed the right click, you can basically fire it instantly. Like you can animation cancel. You see that? I don't know where it shoots the arrow when you animation cancel, but it makes the sound and eats the arrow. It doesn't actually go anywhere. Still the worst minigame for lockpicking I've ever used in a game with mouse and keyboard. Feels like shit. Really don't want any of this crap up top, but I'm just gonna take it to the chest respawns because the bottom part of the chest is actually pretty good. Remember correctly, these horses are hot garbage. Feels bad. Ooh, I leveled up my marksman doing that. Oh, I don't like doing that. But I want them to respawn. It wasn't me. $60 horse meat too is ridiculous. It'll feed my dog for a while. I'm glad they're easy to one-shot though. It would suck if they weren't. Just for the picking experience, we'll come into here. redo this. I have a feeling they're gonna patch some of these respawning chests to not be. They're just always the same stuff. Very static. There should be a secondary camp here. I think this camp's always empty though. But I haven't gone to it enough times to actually know, so we'll go check it. Yes. But again, the stuff respawns.
Here you go. Take it.
Some horse meat, buddy. Camera lock onto the dog feeding it is not great either. Yeah, let's do it in the alt tab. Why I was hitting E there instead of X. Things that are very dangerous when spamming through your inventory. Shit's quite heavy. Boar hides. What armor is damaged? What'd I screw up? Is it my bow that's considered damaged? The fact that I have 2 of these hoods. I equipped the low HP one instead when I was button mashing E. That would do it. Okay, let's continue our journey. Looking to buy poison. Yes, I just turned around and ran the complete wrong direction.
My humble careful.
I also wish I could buy this horse. I'm pretty sure this camp is really not a fan of me. I screwed up the quests here.
God be with.
Shh.
I'd like to learn.
And what would you?
Greetings.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I learned all that, but I don't want any of that stuff. I still wish I knew who played dice here.
So what about the Voivod and his honor?
The villagers are looking at us strangely. I'm afraid it'll end badly. Farewell, sir.
Okay, where is the Viva?
You said you'd share your skills with me.
Indeed, it is. Apart from
Sounds good.
Teach me marksman?
I'd like to
Yes,
improve
please.
my
a steady hand and a reg so.
So it all came to an end somehow.
I hoped Marika would come back. It wasn't supposed to end like this.
You know, I'd like to give the dude his piece of paper back, but he won't talk to me because I stole his necklace. So now he doesn't have the necklace or the piece of paper. Ooh, not really. I don't know what to do about that. Pretty sure this is the bed they'll let me sleep in though.
What's up, Jungoshina?
Where is that guy? You're who I wanted to talk to.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
Very bad. Very bad. When I saw you in my dream, I thought you were sent by Odell to help us. But it seems you were sent to
I
punish
said I
us for our
really
sins.
screwed up this quest line.
So ta vezmi čaj. Ah, Sargi.
Do you have any work for a blacksmith, perchance?
You bet I do. Things are not good. They're very bad. The voivode had to swallow so much bitterness, and now they're even trying to take his life.
What? Who wants to kill him?
Jagalokosh. Someone put a curse on my voivode. At night, it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the skin on his hands. Even the horses are spooked when the voivode so much as walks by.
A curse? That sounds more like a job for you. All I can do is pull teeth.
I can't help him. But you can, Devleskero Manush. And I'll tell you how. You know what sooth water is?
Some kind of healing potion?
Almost. A ward to protect against magic. Take 3 lumps of coal, 3 breadcrumbs, and 3 pinches of salt and put them in water. Such water will lift even the worst of curses from those who wash in it.
So you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water on a dung heap, and the curse is gone.
Why would I get rid of it when I can use it?
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, a saber for the voivode. Make it tough, sharp, and dangerous like him. And then you'll quench the saber in the cursed water.
I think I could do that.
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the voivode, and only harm those who wish him ill. It must taste blood before the voivode takes the saber in his hand. But it all depends on whose blood it is.
I reckon human blood would be best against human magic, right?
Devlale, have you gone mad? If anyone found out, they would drive us out, or worse. We already have more enemies here than there are stray dogs around.
Well, so how about dog's blood?
Rikon. You can kill one. There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul beasts. No one will miss them.
I don't know. I still don't like it.
How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you want the job? You did, and we'll pay you well. You have my word.
I can forge a saber, aye. But why should I be the one to kill something with it? The voivode can do that himself.
He can't. The curse was meant for him. The voivode must not touch the saber until the curse is sealed within it by the blood. You have to give it a drink of blood yourself. And it can't be just any blood.
All right, then.
Mishtor.
Why not?
Good choice. I will reward
Experience
you.
other people's
First
cultures.
forge the saber, and do your best, so it serves the voivode long and well. And here's your sooth water. Be sure not to splash it on yourself.
Okay.
You're a bird.
I'll have a look at you.
I'm here to buy poison. I don't have the poison I want to buy, though. Someone else sells poison, and I don't remember who. They have potions that lower drunkardness? Yes.
I'm glad you found what you need.
Show me your way.
Do you have the respec pot? Don't, but you have quick fingers.
Thank you and come again, sir.
Just want me to forge a saber anywhere? I wonder if that's how I'm supposed to get in his graces without destroying his whole family.
Hi, John, Julie.
Whoops. There's no blacksmith's forge here, right? I don't think so.
I apologize.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm the one running into you guys. Don't apologize to me.
Show me your way.
I guess you sell hunting arrows. You prefer hunting arrows, I just don't have any. Okay. Guess I have to go forge a saber. Trying to remember who else sells poison. I think it's the herb lady. Wayfarer is sitting in a small campsite. He's an ordinary man in plain clothes who glances at you and gives you a slightly forced smile. We'll always stop and check out what's going on.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Tell me then.
Here you go. Take it.
Chicken.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
Hey, you! Either you have something to sell or we never saw each other.
What?
What happened to you?
A wheel on our wagon broke, so we're waiting here for my husband to come back from the village.
You're lucky you didn't run into any footpads. The roads are treacherous these days.
What can we do? We have to make a living somehow. Do you want to buy anything?
Depends, what are you selling?
How did you come by this stuff?
How? Well, you see, the farmers sell us what they don't need and so forth.
I see. You're just plain old hawkers, eh?
Aye, that's right. Buy for 1 groschen, sell for 2. And if I ain't got what you want, I'll get it for you. Everyone's just doing the best they can.
Show me what you
I'll be
got.
happy to take a look at your wares.
Of course. No trouble at all.
We are dropping a lot of frames. Why all of a sudden? We've been good for like 3 days, PC. What changed? I don't know what's going on or why. We've been smooth sailing. Everything's been great. Now all of a sudden OBS has decided to kick the friggin' bucket. But why? Now we have no game sounds either? Even quit? Yes, I'm not sure. still dropping a lot of frames. Why? What's doing something on my PC? Okay. Well, everything broke here, so we're going to do some troubleshooting here. Did that fix it? Did it make it worse? Did it make it better? Not working yet. I didn't change anything. I don't understand. We literally just everything was going great until it wasn't. Out of complete and utter nonsense nowhere. None of this makes any sense. Nothing is using anything on my PC. My PC's not doing anything. Everything looks okay. All the OBS settings are good. Internet's good. Yet something making me drop frames at a ludicrous rate. Why? I have no render lag.